Good morning. Today is September 30th. Welcome to MEB Loves Tarot. Today I'm focusing on this reading for the male collective. Now, upon waking up this morning, I heard this in my head. You're right where you're supposed to be. Your emotional triggers are going to be high at this moment. Your past traumas are being brought to the surface through a mirroring effect, whether it be within your personal relationships, romantic relationships, or work. Anger is going to be the main emotion that the male collective is really struggling with. Anger is a deep-rooted emotion through fear. Now, as we endure the energies right now of eclipse season, what's happening on a global front, what is happening on a celestial front, meaning planets, a lot of anger will be propelled. We are learning more through our emotional triggers more than ever. So if you've been struggling in a relationship, work, just life in general, and you've been feeling that root of anger more than ever, that's okay. You're supposed to feel it. And when we come back into the present moment, when we come back into the now, because the past is gone and the future hasn't arisen yet. So we can always pause and we can change the avenue of our emotions, and over time that builds emotional intelligence. So male collective, you're right where you're supposed to be. I'm going to start off with some oracle, and then I'm going to do another oracle, and then I'm going to pull out the tarot. Wow. Embracing purity. Truth. So exactly what I just said, right? You're right where you're supposed to be. Anger is going to be a very heavy emotion for the male collective because that is the most rooted emotion in the male DNA, okay? So if you're having those anger tantrums, if you're feeling like you're losing control of your emotions, remember to pause and to breathe, for you are getting purified. Source, can you give the male collective some guidance? Wow, the Three of Swords. You are getting purged right into the core. You see, mind, body, and soul is representation of the number 3. Now you have 3 swords piercing through your heart right now. You are purging. You are in your feels, homeboys. Man, these cards are so slippy. Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So this feminine energy that we're getting rushed, that's the High Priestess. So we're getting fed a lot of feminine energy right now. And what that can do to a male's emotional psyche, spiritual psyche, it's going to bring up what needs nurturing within self. Because right now, you're the knight. You're working towards that kingship. You're working towards becoming that king for Eden. Again, Queen of Wands. So Wands is action, it's movement. So there's a lot of feminine energy movement right now on the planet. And when that happens, it can really open up some deep-seated wounds that you must alchemize. What's the tea? What else can I tell the male collective tarot? What else? What else do the homeboys need to know? Okay, well, that was a fail. But let's see what's going on. Yeah, so... Dang. So it says here, You could be struggling with making choices in your love life. You might have some outside stimuli that you know that aren't good and that you have to work on. You seem uninterested in looking at self. You don't want to look at self. You just want your ego to stay in the way. You just want to kiss ass. Because when you're kissing ass, shit doesn't hurt. Because you can talk shit then. Oh, well, I did this for you. I did this for you. Release it. Release control. Release being right. Because the more that we hold on to this negative energy, we're just going to draw more negative experience to us, which will leave us bankrupt emotionally, physically, and materialistically. Yeah. You got this.